Let's get tropical! Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video we are going to check out Tropical-Rouge PRECURE websites that have finally been updated, and with it we have lots and lots and lots of information concerning the new season. And in this video we are going to check out two things. First is the character profiles, and second is the story from Tropical-Rouge PRECURE. There is also the staff that we really need to talk about, but I'm going to leave it for another video for the staff discussion because things seem to be pretty interesting about this staff as well. And oh my God, my excitement for this season is over the roof. Over the roof. Anyways, so let's start checking out the websites. Here we have the toy website, and it's very interesting that they added a little animation before the website opens to us. Look at this. I really loved this animation. Incredible. And it just gives us a little touch. There's also the Asahi website, which is this one. And they basically share the same information in terms of the story. But the toy website also has the character profiles. But the Asahi website brings us a very interesting image that we're going to take a look a little later. Let's start talking about the characters and the character profiles from each of the characters. First thing that we need to notice is check out the characters on top here. That basically shows us the order that the characters are going to be introduced. And this makes a lot of sense concerning the personality of the characters, which we're going to talk about it a little later. Oops. So we have Cure Summer being the first, Cure Coral being the second, Cure Papaya being the third, and last but not least, Cure Flamingo, our fourth cure. So also we have the characters with their colors. They're very color coded here. And then when it comes to Cure Summer, she's a rainbow. She is all of the colors. Is it the first time that we're getting a rainbow cure as the lead? How crazy is that? There is one section of this website that shows a little bit of an interview with the producers, and one of the producers describes her as white colored plus tropical colored. So I think that's what they were going for with Cure Summer. That's the direction they were going for in Cure Summer's case, like a very white character, but add lots of tropical colors to make her feel very tropical and very colorful. So let's talk about Cure Summer, who is called Natsumi Manatsu in her civilian form, and her transformation phrase is exciting everlasting summer, Cure Summer. She is a first-year junior high school student who is as bright as the everlasting summer sun, and she is motivated to do various things. She's a person full of motivation, and this is going to be very important later on in the story. She acts without thinking. Let's do the most important thing right now, at any time. She's completely different from me. She acts by impulse a lot. Manatsu changed from her town to a place called Aozora City, and she had a shocking encounter with Laura, a mermaid from the sea. She has a lipstick she got from her mother, and she cherishes it a lot. She says Tropica at the end of her sentences. How nice is that? We had Kirayaba in Star Twinkle, and then we had Mishoku from Hana. She didn't say it in the final of her phrases, but she said it a lot. And now with Healing Good we have Hua with Nodoka, and then we're gonna have Tropica with Manatsu. This is gonna be so nice. She becomes Cure Summer with a transformation on her lips. Her birthday is August 1st. She is a Leo, and her favorite thing is everything about Tropica, everything that is tropical, and also school. This girl is going to be very interesting to watch. And one thing I really loved about her design is her shoes. Girl, I am crazy about her shoes. Honestly, I love them so much. This platform here captivated me to no end at all. Let's check out Cure Coral's profile now. Look at this baby. She is so adorable. I love her pose. This pose is everything. Everything. I love it so much. Girl, Cure Coral, you're delivering. You are delivering. Anyways, Cure Coral is called Suzumura Sango, and her phrase is sparkling jewel, pure coral. She loves cute things, and she is a very fashionable first grader, just like Manatsu. She is also Manatsu's classmate, and she's kind, and she's the type of person who can get along with basically anyone. Her house is also a cosmetics shop, probably owned by her family, so she knows a lot about makeup and cosmetics. She becomes pure coral with the transformation on her cheeks. Her birthday is on May 9th. She's a Taurus, and her favorite things are collecting cute things and makeup. Really, really love it. Our purple cure is going to be the second cure introduced, and I just cannot wait. She looks adorable. I love her design so much. She has this Cure Celine vibe, which I love, but she seems a little bit more playful than Celine. Like, her design is a little bit more playful, a little bit more colorful, as opposed to Celine's more Celine design. Now let's go to Papaya. Girl, I love Papaya so much. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if she's my favorite. I don't know if Flamingo is my favorite right now. I cannot choose. That is how much I love Cure Papaya. So Cure Papaya is called Ishinose Minori. Flashing fruit, Cure Papaya. Very interesting catchphrase. So basically, Minori is a very knowledgeable second-year middle school student who likes to read books. She's an honor student with the highest grade in her grade, and she is always with can't read mine, no he can't read my poker face. Yes, she is always wearing her poker face. She doesn't show much emotion. You can never really guess what she's thinking based on her expressions. And she's also a mermaid nerd. How can you not love her? She's a mermaid nerd. She loves everything about mermaids. She reads lots of books about mermaids. And since she was a child, she loved a story called Mermaid Princess. And she is very familiar with the legends and stories of mermaids. She becomes Cure Papaya with a transformation on her eyes, and you can see in her eyes that she's wearing green eyelashes. This girl has taste. Love, love, love her. Her birthday is in November 21st. She's a Scorpio, another thing to love about this girl, and she loves reading. She is very intelligent, and she is going to be awesome. I can just tell. Just look at her. Papaya, you are a queen already. Let's go to the other queen now, Cure Flamingo. Come on. Look at this queen girl. Flamingo, you captured my heart already. Cure Flamingo is called Takizawa Asuka, and her phrase is fluttering wings, Cure Flamingo. She is a third-year junior high school student with a strong sense of justice and excellent body movement. She is the type of person you're afraid to come closer at first glance. But once you get to know her, you see she has this older sister personality who takes good care of those younger than her. She also has some attributes that you wouldn't expect from a person like her. She loves playing with cute animals, and she's also very good at cooking. And when we saw the Tropical-Rouge girls, we could quickly see that each of them had makeup in them. So Cure Summer with her lips, Cure Coral with her cheeks, Cure Papaya with her eyes. What about Cure Flamingo? Well, Cure Flamingo becomes Cure Flamingo with a transformation on her hair. So yes, we guessed it correctly. It's her hair that gets a special treatment with makeup. Not really makeup, but probably cosmetics. I don't know, hair products maybe. She's going to be a little different from the others. And yes, she's going to have this boost in her hair. And we can see the green highlights in her hair just showing this big transformation she goes through. I just love it. Her birthday is on October 15th. She is a Libra, and she loves physical activity and cooking. I really don't know who is going to be my favorite. And now we also have other two characters to take a look at. I can't with her. She is too pretty. She is too pretty. Let's take a look at Laura. Laura is a mermaid girl from the mermaid country, Grand Ocean. She has the same age as Manatsu, and she is someone who's very direct. She says everything that she's thinking. She doesn't think before saying anything. She will say it to your face. She wants to become the queen of Grand Ocean, so she went to look for the legendary warriors Precures. She will live in the land together with Manatsu and the other girls, acting as a supporter of the Precures. They don't state Laura's age directly here, her birthday directly here, but it's stated that she has the same age as Manatsu. One thing Laura loves is singing, so I really hope that we get to have a great Laura song. And we also have our adorable mascot, Kururun. Look at how adorable it is. And no, it's not a mascot version of Laura. Kururun is a sea fairy from the Grand Ocean, and he, or it, is the Mermaid Queen's pet. It has its own pace type of attitude and is always relaxing. And Kururun is something that it adds at the end of its phrases. All the mascots have it. And one thing Kururun loves is shellfish cookies. So adorable. So now let's talk about the story from Tropical-Rouge. But before, let's talk about the story first, then we will check out another thing. So the story is about Grand Ocean, the land of mermaids. And this Grand Ocean was attacked by a witch who lives at the bottom of the dark sea. And this witch, when she attacked Grand Ocean, she stole motivation power from them, making everyone in the kingdom lose motivation. I'll call you out, let me be your motivation. Normani, can you save us? If the humans also lose their motivations, the world will be in trouble. That's why Laura comes to the land by herself to try and search for the legendary warriors Precures. And when she arrives, she is captured by one of the servants of the witch. It's when Manatsu sees this that she knows she has to do something. But what can she do? What is the most important thing for her at that moment? And because of that, she makes a tropical change with makeup and she gets motivated. She transforms into the legendary warrior Precure, Cure Summer. And that's where our adventure begins. So basically, we have a witch who lives under the sea who will attack Grand Ocean because Grand Ocean is a place full of motivation. And this motivation will be very important in the story because it's also a big part of Manatsu's personality. Manatsu is our main character, so she will carry on the legacy of motivation. And also, when the Grand Ocean was attacked, people who lived there will lose their motivation. And here's the image that I saw on the Asahi website. This is Grand Ocean. Look how beautiful it is. I love it. I really love it. This is probably the place where Laura comes from. This is the place where we will probably see at the beginning. I don't know if we're going to see the attack. I think that things are going to start when the kingdom is already attacked. So we won't see the attack right at the start. And with this, we can also gather that the villains from this season are going to be partners or servants of this witch. So maybe they're going to be underwater creatures who will attack the Cures. What do you want to see as villains in Tropical-Rouge? Just remembering, when a new season gets announced, we get character profiles, we get staff, we get voice actors. This time around, we didn't get the voice actors. We'll probably get them next month. It already happened in some seasons, but we don't get the villains. We usually get the villains right before the first episode airs. We get a voice actor from the villain who will appear in that episode, and that's it. And we usually see the villains in the opening of the season. That's when we meet the villains. So for now, no villains in Tropical-Rouge. We won't see them unless they change something and they try to promote the villains a little more. So basically, this is all for this video. We checked out the character profiles and I am in love with this season already. Laura will come to Earth. She will be desperate because her kingdom was attacked. She will probably be one of the last remaining people who didn't lose motivation. in her kingdom. And she also has this wish, this dream of becoming queen of Grand Ocean, which is her kingdom. So I really believe she will work very hard towards that. And I cannot wait to see more of this direct and straight personality of hers who says everything to your face. This will make lots of fun things for us to see in Precure. And honestly, all of the characters that we've seen in Tropical-Rouge so far, they seem very entertaining. They seem full of personality. Those designs are amazing. This is the same designer who did Go Princess Precure. That woman is talented. She rocks and she slays everything. I love this design. This is very, very beautiful. And tomorrow we will come back to talk about the staff from Tropical-Rouge. I am so hyped. I am so excited. I just love everything about this season and I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait for February 28th. This is all for now. Based on the character profiles, who is your favorite? I'm having a very hard time trying to choose a favorite here. I don't know if Cure Papaya is my favorite. I don't know if Cure Flamingo is my favorite. I don't know if Laura is my favorite. Things are so hard right now. Honestly, it's like, I love everything about it. I just love everything about this season. And I just cannot wait for more. Just look at this poster. Look at this image. So much power in each of the characters. So much personality. So much color. I just love it so much. I think we're on to one great season. Honestly, I think we're getting an awesome season based on character profiles and the story. We're getting something great. And obviously, Precure always has this simple story, but I think this can really touch our hearts. You know, Manatsu's and Laura's friendship, Manatsu's and Sango's friendship as well. And I cannot wait to see how those girls will interact and intertwine with each other. We have two first years who are Manatsu and Sango. We have one second year who is Minori and one third year who is Asuka. So we have like girls with different ages. Girl, this is gonna be so good. I just cannot wait. Which one was your favorite out of all the girls, out of all the character profiles? Who is your favorite from now? Anyways, this is all for now. I want to take this little time to thank all of the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. Thank you so much for supporting Magical Cinnamon. Thank you so much for believing in Magical Cinnamon. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. I'm sorry this video is way longer than I intended. And it's not even all that we have for now. Girl. Huge things happening. I love everything. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And until next time. Bye-bye.